Yo, hey guys, Beast, back with some more beastly content. Today, we are going to be getting a unit showcase out over the new Shinohara Arata Proto Rampage. So, first things first, let's go ahead and discuss him, go ahead and check him out. I do have him one sword, so we'll go ahead and check him out here right now. So, first things first, let's go on over to his 3-star. Doing damages all enemies for 315% of attack. It's 300 base, but with 1 star he goes 315, and it's like 4-star it goes up. You get it. So applying lethal to them for 2 turns. Lethal, unable to trigger any healing effects. So let's really quickly talk about 6-starring him. So the reason why we're talking about this is because the only way to unlock a special thing that he does at 6-star is he applies ultra lethal instead of lethal, and what ultra lethal does in comparison is unable to trigger any healing effects, reduces the target's max HP by 10%. So 10% less HP, but you have to get him 6-star. Just worth noting on, I guess. I don't expect most of us to get him 6-starred, but anyway. So level 9 passive skill, you gotta get him level 9 to unlock this. Getting power burst grants 10 energy, pretty basic, normal level 9. Damage boost. Your whole team deals 20% increased damage when an allied character is in stance. So I don't know what it means by in stance, but that's a good deal. So maybe it just means they're standing there. So shields your whole team for 220% of their attack for 1 turn, reduces their weak by 1, and allows them to dodge control skills once for a turn each time a battle starts or your turn starts in PvP combat. So he's going to be good in PvP. He's just pretty decent overall. So the enemy's energy bar reaching 100% prevents the enemy from using ultimate skill for 2 turns in PvP. This dude's going to be ridiculous in PvP, guys. I mean, this just sounds absolutely mad here. PvP wise. So we've read his passive, we've read his skill. So I guess that's about all we have to do. Here's how my RC cells are looking, in case you wanted to know what sort of RC cells I was running to get the damage we're going to be seeing here shortly. But yeah, so we're going to get on into Carnival Outbreak, actually. We're going to start our stage 20 run. We will be needing to get the proper team in the Paragon team, so I'll see y'all in just a minute. Alrighty guys, as you can see here, this is the setup we are running with 318k combat power. We are going to be starting with the non-killing owl, and also we're going to go ahead and take out the Kaneki here, guys. That's 309, and that, oh no, we're not going to take out the Kaneki. We're going to remove the Kaneki. We're going to start with these guys and this, and 341, no thank you. So we're going to do that at 309,000 combat power. This should be interesting, hopefully pretty difficult, I'm hoping. But we will see here. Actually, I'm hoping it's not difficult because this guy's OP. But yeah, well, we will see. We will see. I'm not sure what to expect on the guy, but he seems pretty decent. And oh, look at that. We're just see. This is the thing. We're just gonna try and re-roll for a 2-star Uda right off the bat. Because if you don't get a 2-star Uda on this team, it just makes it. The diminish is just too terrible. You gotta get a 2-star Uda right off the bat, or that team just does not do it. I would just recommend quitting the battle and trying again, honestly, because it's quite annoying trying to clear that with only 2-star cards. 3-star cards are just gonna pump out so much more damage, and all you need is 1 2-star Uda card to really get a battle going. As you can see here, a much better round there. We will go ahead and get a look at him with Red Hinami boosting him. So let's see here. How is this damage going to be here? So first time he attacks, he does 673,000 damage. That is pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Pretty good. And as you can see here, here's how our defense is doing without the Edo. If we had the Edo, our defense would be much better. Oh, and look at that. See, I mean, that's just garbage right here. What are we even supposed to do here? We'll keep using 1 stars because they're disabled anyway. I mean, look at this. We just got controlled. I thought there was something that was supposed to stop control for a turn, but I guess that didn't kick in. Whatever needed the trigger to kick that in didn't really help. Don't let this be the official showcase, by the way, of this unit, even though that was a very good round there. We set it up for a good round. We should be good. The only thing is I miss Edo. I might want to run Edo instead of Red Hinami, honestly. I don't know how much more damage I'm actually going to be doing because of the Red Hinami, so Edo might be worth it more for this event just because it is a pretty hard event to challenge because they do a decent amount of damage, and I don't really heal at all. hardly. So that's just something to take notes on there. We're going to go ahead and get 2 attacks out of this guy and use a 2-star Uda at the end there. Just to go ahead and get every other card leveled up real quickly. As you can see there, we're doing pretty good damage. We may even finish it off this round, guys. Not bad. So, non-killing L is always a high damage. Just, you're always going to take a lot of damage when you attack that. Oh, maybe we should put Edo as the backup support instead of Shachi. That's probably a better idea. But it's okay. I think there's even a backup state, like, effect on the passive. Whatever, guys. We're going to continue now. So that was our first boss clear. Now the next thing I want to go ahead and do is throw Naki in with Kaneki and Arima. Well, we're going to take Naki back away, but we will throw in... Nope, it's just Kaneki and Arima. Let's get them done real quickly. We should be able to get some good damage out here. Once again, we will give up battle if we don't have a 2-star Udo right off the bat. I'm just not playing around with that anymore. Because it turns into a nightmare to play the game the instant you don't have one, as I was saying. And here we go, this is all we're gonna get. So we're probably gonna be taking some damage here, guys, but we will see how this guy does. Like I said, this is a good unit. He's a pretty decent card. If you don't have an AoE blue type, he is pretty good, but Motto still seems to be pulling up as way more powerful of a unit than this guy, in my own opinion. Just because, you know, that extra damage that he is going to be pulling off. However, do not sleep on the Shinohara. Let's go ahead and do a direct damage comparison here. At 290k from the Motto and 212k or 213k from the Shinohara. And Motto's getting his passive off, doing even more damage, but you know, I don't even know if I don't think Shinohara has any real good passive besides like buffing the team, which is helpful and a very good thing to do. I'm not insulting buffing the team. I'm just saying that that's all he does is buff the team. And it's not near as effective as Motto's little extra attack he does that can really come in handy. But as you can see there, all the bosses are done now. This is going to be my easy stage 20 clear today, guys. So don't worry about me. We are going to be getting our Carnival rewards this week now, so that's good, even though we bought most of the shop of Carnival. I think Carnival is on its last week, so fingers crossed the next update happens. Because see, let's go check something real quickly. And I'm sorry, this is a little bit of a, yeah. So according to Kevin Chatmajo on, you know, his data mining stuff, he found that the story files have been added. There's new story files in the game. So that gives me hope that maybe there's new content coming to the game once this round of Carnival goes away in 5 days. So maybe 5 days from now, we're getting actual content update for the game. That would be very nice to see. Don't get too hype because it's probably just going to be story, but just a little bit of some information there, guys. In about 5 days, we're probably about to get an actual content update, even if it is just story. They may do some additions to Carnival. I don't know. We may just have a period where there's not any Carnival going on. I don't know how they're going to roll with Carnival this round. We're going to go ahead and get a Shinohara off right off the bat. And the thing is, Motto is still going to be pulling his passive off here. And this is how I'm running. I don't want to run Edo just with Shinohara. Because with Motto, it was fine because his passive skill was just, they covered at your ass, so you were good. But with Shinohara, well, they didn't die. Oh, no. We're taking a lot of damage now. And we have less defense, too. So, you know, I just don't think Shinohara would have worked out well by himself. That's for sure. I definitely think having 2 AoE blues was needed for this. But this team does work very, very well. There was a debate in the comments last video when I was talking about running a 3 support team versus this 2 support team with 2 AoEs. It's honestly probably better, yes, to just go ahead and run 2 AoEs for most people. Though the 3 support team did work very, very well with a Motto. And I could imagine you having good... Like, you'll get good results if you run a 3 support team. Even with this Shinohara, really, you'll get decent results. But I don't think it's optimum. I think Shinohara does need another attacking ally to really pull up and, you know, be able to get everything cleared and not take too much damage and things like that. And as you can see there, we are actually healing up quite a bit on the Motto and the Shinohara. Our Uta and our Red Hinami, however, still have half health. I am going to go ahead and get out of here, guys, but I will go ahead and show you this as a clear So I'll see y'all in just a bit, and we're gonna get this cleared, so I'll see you in a minute. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and end the video here with the final attack here. Let's see if it's gonna be the first one. Alrighty guys, here we are. Went ahead and cleared the stage here. That is the last stage. Absolutely wiped through it. If you're wondering if this guy is a good unit, yes he is. Haven't even tested him in PvP, but he does have a lot of skills that make him very powerful in PvP. So you do want to go ahead and check him out in PvP. We will be checking him out in PvP. We may even do a separate video to check him out in PvP, honestly. Just because I am sure that he is going to be very good in PvP. We'll go ahead and claim one of these, because why not? Get all of those out of there too. Wait, no, we didn't. Okay, anyway. I do believe this is the end of the video, guys, though. Go ahead and leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you're not already. And keep it beast mode.